Archangel Michael has an extremely urgent message specifically for you today. Someone very close to you is about to make a decision that will change your entire life forever. You've been feeling anxious lately, waking up in the middle of the night with worried thoughts about this person. Those sleepless nights and gut feelings aren't random. They're divine warnings from Archangel Michael trying to reach you. The powerful guardian angel has been watching over you and has detected a serious legal threat developing right now. Those blue light flashes you've been seeing and the sudden protective thoughts about your loved one are all signs that Archangel Michael is desperately trying to warn you. There's an attorney who has been carefully working their way into your person's life, and they have a legal document that's designed to take something very important away from you. Your person doesn't realize they're being manipulated by someone who appears professional and helpful, but has hidden motives. The fact that you found this message today is divine intervention, because what Archangel Michael needs to reveal cannot wait another day. The timing is critical, and your immediate action could save your family's future. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply concerning about this attorney. This lawyer didn't randomly appear in your person's life. They've been carefully positioning themselves for months, studying your family's situation, and planning exactly how to take advantage. This attorney appears helpful and professional, wearing expensive suits and speaking with authority about legal matters. But Archangel Michael sees their true intentions and the calculated plan they've been developing behind closed doors. Right now, there's a specific legal document being prepared with your person's name on it. This paper is designed to legally transfer assets, change inheritance rights, or bind your family to financial obligations you don't understand. The attorney has convinced your person that this document is necessary for their protection, or for tax purposes, or to solve some urgent legal problem. But the real purpose is to legally take what belongs to you and your family. Once this document is signed, reversing it will be nearly impossible without expensive legal battles that could last years. The attorney knows this, which is why they're creating artificial urgency, pushing your person to sign quickly before anyone else can review the papers. Your person trusts this lawyer because they seem knowledgeable and official. But Archangel Michael wants you to know that this trust is being deliberately exploited. Your financial security, your inheritance, and your family's entire future are at immediate risk. Now, Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the signs that have been appearing in your person's behavior lately. Think about the strange phone calls they've been receiving at unusual hours. When you ask who called, they give vague answers or seem uncomfortable discussing it. These calls are from the attorney or their office, creating a sense of urgency and importance. Have you noticed your person mentioning meetings they have to attend, but being secretive about the details? They might say things like, "I have to go handle some business," without explaining what kind of business. These are meetings with the attorney where pressure is being applied. Pay attention to new legal words and phrases your person has started using in conversation. Suddenly they're talking about trusts, estate planning, tax implications, or asset protection in ways they never did before. This legal terminology has been planted by the attorney to make your person feel knowledgeable and involved in important decisions. Your person has probably become defensive when you ask questions about their recent activities or decisions. If you express concern or try to offer advice, they might snap at you or say things like, "You wouldn't understand," or "This is something I have to handle myself." This defensiveness has been programmed by the attorney who wants to isolate your person from family. Input. The attorney has likely mentioned tight deadlines, saying things must be done quickly to avoid problems or miss opportunities. Documents are arriving by certified mail that seem unnecessarily complicated. Your person's entire personality seems different after these legal meetings, more stressed, secretive, or defensive. These are all clear warning signs that manipulation is happening. Archangel Michael reveals exactly how predatory attorneys target vulnerable individuals and families. These lawyers are skilled at identifying people going through transitions, recent deaths in the family, divorces, health scares, or financial stress. They know when people are most likely to make decisions based on fear rather than careful consideration. The first tactic is creating false urgency around legal deadlines that don't actually exist. They'll say things like, "If we don't file this by Friday, you'll lose your opportunity forever," or "The tax laws are changing next month, so we must act now." This manufactured pressure prevents your person from taking time to think or get second opinions. They use fear tactics about future problems that may never happen. Without this trust, your family could lose everything to taxes. Or, if you don't have this power of attorney, no one will be able to help you if you get sick. They paint scary pictures of worst-case scenarios that seem to require their expensive services. The attorney offers free consultations or initial services to build trust, then gradually introduces more expensive ongoing commitments. What started as just getting some advice becomes thousands of dollars in legal fees for services that weren't originally discussed. They deliberately make the legal process seem more complicated than necessary, using confusing language and official-sounding procedures. This makes your person feel dependent on their expertise and afraid to question their recommendations. Most dangerously, they isolate your person from family input by saying things like family members often don't understand these complex legal matters, or it's better to handle this privately to avoid family conflicts. They position themselves as the only trustworthy advisor while making your person suspicious of family concerns. Archangel Michael is already working powerfully to expose this deception and protect your family's assets. His divine intervention has guided you to this message at exactly the right moment. Now you must actively strengthen this spiritual protection through specific practices that will create barriers around this dangerous legal situation. Begin each morning with this protection prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon your powerful protection for my family and our financial security. Surround all legal documents and decisions with your blue light of truth. Let no deception or manipulation succeed against us. Guide my person to see clearly and make decisions based on truth, not fear. Thank you for exposing all hidden dangers. Create a powerful visualization barrier around any legal meetings. Before your person leaves for appointments with this attorney, visualize Archangel Michael standing beside them with his sword of truth drawn. See bright blue protective light surrounding your person, preventing any manipulation or pressure tactics from affecting their judgment. Place a glass of water near any legal documents that enter your home. Say, Archangel Michael, charge this water with your light of truth and protection. Sprinkle this blessed water around the papers to neutralize any negative spiritual contracts attached to them. When you sense your person is about to make an important legal decision, immediately call upon Archangel Michael's protection. Visualize his blue light flowing into your person's mind, clearing away confusion and fear-based thinking. See his sword cutting through lies and manipulation, allowing truth to emerge clearly. Create energetic delays by asking Archangel Michael to slow down any rushed legal processes until truth can be revealed. Many report that after this prayer, attorneys suddenly become unavailable, documents get delayed, or unexpected complications arise that provide time for clearer thinking. Carry blue items with you when discussing legal matters with your person. A blue pen, blue clothing, or blue stone in your pocket. These serve as anchors for Michael's protective energy during important conversations. Archangel Michael is guiding you to take specific practical steps while his spiritual protection works. Approach your person with love and concern, not accusations or panic. Say something like, "I've been worried about you lately because you seem stressed about these legal matters. Can you help me understand what's happening so I can support you better?" Ask gentle but revealing questions. What exactly does this attorney want you to sign? Why does this have to be done so quickly? Have you gotten a second opinion from another lawyer? Can I read the documents to help you understand them better? Watch their reactions. If they become defensive or secretive, this confirms the manipulation. Research the attorney immediately. Check their State Bar Association record for complaints or disciplinary actions. Look up online reviews and see if other families have had similar experiences. Many predatory lawyers have patterns of targeting vulnerable clients. Insist on involving other family members or trusted advisors in any major legal decisions. If the attorney objects to this or your person resists family involvement, this is a major red flag. Legitimate lawyers welcome scrutiny and second opinions. Document everything. Save copies of all legal papers. Record dates and times of meetings, and keep notes about what the attorney has promised or claimed. This documentation will be crucial if legal action becomes necessary. Be aware of critical timing. If papers are scheduled to be signed within days, you must act immediately. Contact other attorneys for emergency consultations. If documents have already been signed, you may have a limited window to challenge them legally. Trust the urgency you're feeling. Archangel Michael is amplifying your protective instincts because time is running out. Don't let politeness or fear of family conflict prevent you from protecting what belongs to your family. After this legal threat is neutralized, Archangel Michael's healing energy can repair the damage done to your family relationships. Your person may feel embarrassed or angry about being deceived, and they might initially resist admitting they were manipulated. Approach this healing with compassion, not judgment. Use this healing prayer for your person. Archangel Michael, please heal the confusion and fear that has clouded my person's judgment. Restore their natural wisdom and discernment. Help them forgive themselves for any mistakes and see that they were targeted by someone skilled in deception. Practice forgiveness. Visualization for your family member who was deceived. See them surrounded by Archangel Michael's healing blue light, washing away the attorney's influence and returning them to their authentic self. This isn't about excusing poor decisions, but about releasing resentment that could damage your relationship permanently. Clear your home of any lingering negative energy from this legal manipulation. Open windows, burn sage or incense, and declare, "All deceptive influences must leave this space. Only truth, clarity, and divine protection remain in our family." The trauma of nearly losing important assets or being legally manipulated can create lasting fear around financial and legal decisions. Help your person rebuild confidence by involving them in researching trustworthy legal professionals and creating family agreements about future major decisions. Archangel Michael wants to establish permanent, spiritual protection around your family's legal and financial matters. Create a regular practice of blessing any important documents or contracts before signing. Place your hand on the papers and ask for divine guidance to reveal any hidden dangers or deceptive clauses. Teach your family members to recognize the warning signs of legal manipulation. Artificial urgency, isolation from family input, fear-based selling, and free services that lead to expensive commitments. When everyone knows these tactics, predators find it much harder to succeed. Establish family communication agreements about major legal or financial decisions. No one signs anything involving substantial money or property without at least one other family member reviewing it. This simple rule prevents most legal scams from succeeding. Create a network of trusted advisors, attorneys, accountants, and financial planners who have been personally recommended and thoroughly researched. Having these relationships in place before you need them prevents desperate decisions during crisis situations. Maintain monthly family check-ins where everyone shares any unusual legal contacts, documents received, or financial pressures they're experiencing. Early warning allows for early protection. Continue invoking Archangel Michael's protection over all your family's legal matters. His watchful presence and divine guidance will alert you to future threats before they can cause damage, ensuring your family's security for years to come.